Let's watch this. What is this about? Is everything wrong with society? Women.
Free trip to Coachella. I got
Oh no.
invited in 2018.
I'm sorry, like I'm not trying to say that he does this, but whenever she said that, it just made me think of Dan Clancy. It did.
That dirty old dog. That dirty old dog.
It did, and I'm not saying he would do this. He's a completely you know, like, great guy, but it did make me think. Why is my model
fucking up?
But I didn't end up.
Dude, my VTube studio keeps crashing. God damn it. Okay, hold on.
Well,
It's
right
fine.
now we're
I
at
got it.
war.
I got it.
Gas prices are going up. There are children getting unalived in different countries because of America. Americans are becoming homeless and unemployed faster than any generation in history. And that's why Coachella is a classism thing. That's why
she's not really wrong. Is she wrong? She might be yapping, but she kind of she's not right. I mean, she's not wrong. Sorry, I didn't mean she's not right. She's not wrong.
Coachella is only for the rich people.
What is Coachella? Okay, I'll break it down really quick. It used to be just a concert for people to go to, but then, bro, my cat is fucking trying to break into my door. Kitty, no! Dude, he's scratching the shit out. Kitty, I don't own this place. You're leaving scratch marks. Gosh, where was I? It used to be just a concert, I think back in the early 2000s, where people just go to like concerts and stuff. Kitty, now! And it used to just be like a couple of artists here and there, and then I think probably by 2015 it blew up because a bunch of celebrities and a bunch of really famous bands went. And now it's like a concert for the really, really rich people to basically just like brag about how rich they are, and all of the peasants that would just want to go to see their favorite artist, they have to sleep in, in really shitty tents and like piss in these horrible potties for like $5,000, and then all these people go that are celebrities and they spend like $100,000 for like 4 nights or something at that place. Yeah, and it's all for posting and pandering and faking being rich. Like people who aren't actually rich, they'll like take out loans to go to Coachella so that they look cool. Yeah, I mean, the title of the video is "This is everything wrong with the society." Yeah, that's basically it.
Or the people willing to sell their bodies. As everybody else in the world, we can't even afford groceries right now.
Yeah.
I thought you said you just sold your body.
We couldn't even afford.
Yeah, but selling your body doesn't mean doesn't mean you're gonna get by with buying your groceries, to be fair. Some of these chicks make like $200 a month. That's not enough for groceries.
My car insurance, so my car has just been sitting in my driveway, and I haven't been able to drive anywhere because I can't legally drive my car on the road without car insurance. Poor Americans and middle.
Same with home insurance. Home insurance is also fucking insane.
Class Americans are struggling to afford food, struggling to
Coachella
afford bills,
is for
and
rich
the poor and the
whores.
middle class. Hello.
He said it, not me. I didn't say that. He said that, not me.
That's
we
what
are the
she
ones
said. I didn't say
working
this.
so that the rich people can afford to go to Coachella.
That's right.
Did you just hear me? We are the ones working so the rich people can party on their yachts or party in the desert. And that is why I personally refuse to work a 9-to-5 job, because I will not.
We almost had her. We almost had her. We almost had her, chat. Oh my god. It was literally, I was about to say, damn, you're right though, and then boom.
Put myself in a situation where I'm working.
Gracie the cat mom.
Yeah.
Thank you for resisting capitalism.
By selling your body online on OnlyFans and Fansly. Thank you for resisting capitalism. You're amazing. You did so good.
Thank you so much.
Working for a millionaire, a billionaire, just so him and his family can go to Coachella. One girl commented under my video the other day, and she was like, I don't like how when you promote your small business, you mention how it helps you pay your rent. Well, you know what? I don't like how you work for one man and you make that one man give you weekly paychecks.
But you do the same thing. Oh, we were so close.
And you depend on that one man to sustain your life, pay your rent, while you go and do what he tells you to do. Go do that.
Look, I'm all for criticizing capitalism and what. Now, there's great aspects to capitalism. There's also bad aspects to capitalism. The really bad is the really, really poor people that you use to I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. It gets all political and shit. But you get my point. Like, the classism obviously exists. There is. The middle class is shrinking. It is dying. And like, people can't afford anything. Millennials and Gen Z are never gonna have a house at this rate. Like, it's fucked. I totally get it. But at the same time, you're literally being condescending and saying, like, I never work a 9 to 5, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I do OF. I'm so much better. It's like, no, unless you had your own website and you did this all yourself and then people paid you, I'd be like, okay, maybe she has a point. But like, you're on OF, you're on Fainsley, you're on whatever the fuck.
Go do that, and then I will give you money. I don't like.
Can you imagine how much can you imagine being this girl's boyfriend? Oh my god, that would be the most unpleasant thing ever.
Personally, I think 9 to 5 jobs are a complete humiliation.
Bro, women,
I feel
am
like
I right?
It's a gesture
I know.
dancing in front of a king, like the Joker dancing in front of the king for some money.
Well, didn't you do that?
But you do that for your butthole being spread. Like, you're spreading your cheeks and showing your butthole for $5. I mean, I'm not any better. I'm a VTuber, but like, at least I don't show my hole. Like, you know, like, I'm a jester, I'm a joker, I'm you know, I have a bunch of chatters. They're just like calling me fat and dumb. Like, that's fine. You're showing your butthole.
That's what it feels like. You're performing.
Well, that's what you did, though.
The king, for the rich people, and then they will reward you with money, or they'll reward you with a Coachella trip. But yeah, when are people gonna wake up and realize that Coachella is a classism thing? Coachella is mainly for the rich white folks.
She's right.
Let's be so real.
She's right.
We can.
Black people. What? Black people?
Wait,
can't...
did she say white rich people? Wait, the most famous artists in the world are fucking black. Like, you think they can't be rich too?
Can't make money?
I didn't even catch that until he brought it up.
I've seen like a dozen black people in like the images of Coachella. There are black people there. I know you might not believe this, but there are black people that have good jobs. It exists.
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
All be very quiet. We can all pretend like everything's okay.
There's no black people at
like
Coachella.
The world is so perfect.
They're calling it, they're gonna rename it next year Agartha.
We can all sit on our...
For those that don't get that reference, Agartha is a made-up fantasy land that's only full of white people. That's all you gotta know. It's some racist shit, but it's funny.
Our phones and watch the rich TikTok influencers go to Coachella while we pretend like there's no real problems in the world.
Oh
but
my
yeah, this is
God.
why I try to avoid human contact, because I don't think humans think
Except
on this
for
You know what?
level.
You know what? I think that you should. I think you're totally right, and I think that you are doing the world a favor. Thank you so much for your sacrifice.
Thank you, Cat Mom.
I don't think that the world can repay you enough.
Yeah.
God. Thank God that she's able to do that.
Caleb Hammer's been exposing people that complain about capitalism for being complete retards with money. It's not just capitalism. Oh, absolutely. The people that take out like so much money, they buy $100,000 car, and then the payments for the car is like $4,000 a month because they're stupid. And it's like, what are you doing, man? Like, you had the money to like buy a $20,000 car just outright, and then you just own it and you don't have to pay interest, but they would rather have the $100,000 car. She was so close to becoming the black pill. She almost had it. I almost, you got had us in the first half, milady.
What even is Coachella? Coachella is a music festival. It's a music festival. Oh, here's another one, right?
Oh, we like the bunch,
Influencers are so out of touch. I have so much ick watching them complain about getting more free shit and then doing exactly that.
Oh my god. It's feudalism, really.
There's something that happens at Coachella called the Revolve gifting suite.
Everybody always comes every year and gets the most insane shit. Last year they had Dysons.
It's basically like a free-for-all for influencers to get free shit.
But it's not free shit because you're paying like $30,000.
Like, we need more free fucking shit.
I feel like it'll be like Black Friday, but for influencers.
Well, people
Oh my god, yes,
From
Queen.
what I've seen, there's a line to get in. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, you ready?
Oh god.
Oh my god, don't.
He just
Oh my
goes, I have a
God,
question.
don't.
Revolve. Come on, here we go. Trash. Look at
Yes.
these massive totes they give you.
Wow.
Got free sunnies. Oh, those are nice. Oh, hello, baby tank. Ooh,
That's
let's take you.
amazing.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
full
that.
outside
Okay.
area full of clothes. This is actually fucking insane.
Oh my god.
Made well. What's that? Carabiner. I want that.
Amazing.
A little men's section.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Now let's
yeah.
go inside. Oh my god. We have hair dryers. This is like the best sunscreen ever. I want this tanning water. Kosas. Oh, I need a
You know what this reminds me of?
I will say they're very polite.
fucking stupid.
I will say they're very polite. They're only grabbing like one thing.
This is like, you know, like after you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you're able to redeem all your tickets and you can get like a bar of soap that's in the same shape as Yoshi, or you're able to
Yes.
get like a Chinese finger trap, or like let's say you do
Yep.
really well on the bowling and you're able to get like
For those that don't have a Chuck E. Cheese, if you went to an arcade, it's the exact same thing too.
like
Yep.
a pair of sneakers
Yep,
or
I've
something
been
like
to an
that.
arcade like
This
that.
is basically like the fucking Chuck E. Cheese like reward store for grown ass fucking adults that spent $10,000 to go
That's
to
what I'm
Coachella.
saying. It's not free.
That is. It's
not
materialistic junk.
free.
Yeah, it is. Totally.
This is crazy. Yes, need that. I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, this Red Bull. Oh my god, this Stanley Cup that's like $60. Free shit, you guys.
There's a tumbler. There's pickles. They have
not,
pickles.
yeah.
Oh my god. They
Hot
have
girl pickles.
Fill your back.
Bro. Nah, this is like the best scam ever.
Let me get some more of those. Get some lip balm. Why not? I think I need one of these. We have to buy a new
Huda
suitcase, I
Beauty.
think. We have to buy 2 new
I like
suitcases.
Huda Beauty.
Wow. Some diesel sunglasses. Do you like these?
I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. Are you overwhelmed? I'm overwhelmed.
Yes, queen.
Massive bags are like hitting me. Should I get 2 things of pickles? You don't need 2 things of pickles. Can you get one though? But look at all these pickles. So much
Oh my god,
stuff. Do I want a
pickles.
cowboy hat?
Oh my
Yes.
yeah.
You thought we were done?
I know.
There's a whole nother area out here. Should I get
And
these?
Shoes.
So I want y'all to keep in mind, this is the way the influencers are experiencing Coachella and other content creators and rich people. According to that other
Overconsumption.
girl,
I must consume. Dude, here I am hesitant. Like, I was hesitant to buy a new mic, even though it was fucking breaking constantly. And these motherfuckers are dropping $30,000. I'm still hesitant to even buy a new car. Like, I can't fucking stand it. Like, at least try to fix your car before you buy a new one. These people just go, oh yeah, there's something wrong with my car. I gotta go buy a new one. For my phone is breaking. It's losing battery. I'm like, oh, I better change the battery out then, because it's losing charge pretty fast. These motherfuckers just buy a new fucking phone.
rich white people, okay?
Yeah.
Should
It's
I get
ridiculous how
They
they
have
act. Yeah, because they're
Levi's.
fucking
I want
rich as
Levain.
fuck.
They have Caraway. Hello?
That is insane.
We don't need new pants. We just got new pants. I'm dying.
I
The jokes write themselves.
do have to say that I am looking to see how diverse the crowds are. And this is once again another crowd that is less diverse than an ICE battalion. Or not battalion, an ICE squad. You know, like you can find a car full of like 4 ICE agents in Minnesota,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be more diverse than this.
I mean, I saw some clips out there. There was a gay black man that was in the ICE squad. I remember that. Yep. And then some white Karen fucking called him the N-word with the hard R. Yep.
If they were all women,
Yeah.
well, that doesn't really.
I want
Women
this
doesn't count as
one.
diversity.
Thirsty work. Try being
Yeah.
an influencer for a day.
being an influencer for a day. This is so stupid. I got a cookie.
Oh my god, a cookie!
I'm having so much fun.
I'm done now. I wish there was more.
You wish there was more? Come on. Nice. A sweet treat.
Okay, low key, that cookie does look kind of good. I'm gonna say it though. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sweet treat.
I can.
That looks like a
it's
good
so
cookie. It's
easy
a
for me
fat
to watch
cookie. It
to
is.
see
It is.
somebody that like
What's the roll?
that,
Nah, I
that,
like that shit.
like you know, they're trying to pay their
good.
student loans. They're working at like Applebee's, and
they're working 3 fucking jobs, and then these boys are fucking eating these fat cookies at Coachella.
See this shit, and they just
Oh my
want
god,
to kill somebody.
Yeah, it's great.
They do, and like
there's a lot of
I
cookies.
get it, right? I get it. The Hunger Games, yes.
I'd say that was a
The
success.
Hunger Games, that's insane.
I'm done.
So that's the way that influencers live, okay? So let me go and show you what it's like for somebody else.
For $41?
I'm gonna try it and see how it is, because every time I eat at Coachella, it's so expensive. But I went through a lot of sets. I went through Casa, I went through Sabina. I'm hungry, and I'm about to go see Blood Orange with Coachella Boo. I don't know. All right.
Jesus, bro, $41?
$41.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
And oh, we've got another one, okay? This is top tier journalism.
What
Here
is
we go.
this?
Once again, no lines for food because everyone's on Ozempic.
Oh my god. Everyone's on Ozempic because they're all not eating. It's a hunger suppressant.
Guys, we're at Revolve Fest. The food here is free. Lines everywhere else, but no lines for food.
Oh my god.
We're gonna eat. Meanwhile, this
Honestly, that sounds like paradise. Not having to wait for your food. That's kind of sick. Wow.
We're gonna what?
eat. Meanwhile, this
We're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat. Meanwhile,
They eat good. They eat good. I'm jealous. They eat good.
I believe you.
That look good.
Yep.
Gaychella. Yeah, this is Gaychella.
Like,
Say no more.
Can't make this up. All the food lines are empty.
Look who is the only guy
Ozempic
in the line.
Meta. Holy! He's a big boy. He's a big man.
The absolute unit.
Dude, he looks
The
strong.
big boy. The main
I like his
tank.
shirt, Chad. I like his shirt.
The Demolisher. It's not DJ
Hey, maybe he's a
Khaled. I thought DJ
bodyguard,
Khaled
okay?
lost a little
Alana. No.
bit of weight.
What if he's a bodyguard or something? He just throws your ass. You wouldn't laugh then.
Rick Ross, yeah, a little bit more like that,
The
right?
lines are empty. Yeah, we took all the food.
Yep.
Low key, I kind of. Oh man, look good. Tasty.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Tasty.
People are missing out. This is fire.
Not having to wait for food.
People
Not
are
having to wait for
missing
food
out.
is
This
great.
is fire. He says while they're
That's a better
inside
looking
of
slice.
their
Yeah, it looks
gated
better.
community of Coachella,
Yeah, keep the pores out.
where it's basically like a reservation for influencers, so they don't have to deal with the disgusting what's the word for it?
Peasants. Peasants, peons, the pores, proletariat. No, not the proletariat. Plebeians, plebs, the riffraff. Yeah, the brokies,
peasants. I like the word peasants.
commoners. Yeah, the
of
slaves.
the rest of the event, right? You could say,
the serfs.
you know what?
Ooh.
That's a good point. Cattle. I like cattle. Cattle is much better. Yeah, exactly. Plebs is good. Yeah, normies, right? The normal people, the unclean ones, right? Exactly. Like, I mean, this would go. Can you
The G word.
imagine, like, right before the French Revolution? This would go so
has that
hard. Oh, man.
auto-modded.
Yeah, no, peons? Oh, yeah, I like that. Well, they're the ones that are working it, okay? It's the Commonwealth. The Goyim? Again, I really, I've got to say, oh, here we go. Now people are getting scammed out of their expensive tickets. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Just scammed out of $3K. I don't understand because we bought the tickets through the Coachella resale site.
Yeah.
And somehow they were still reported stolen. Like, we paid through Coachella, and somehow Coachella's system still allows the original reseller to them report stolen and pull it out.
Yeah.
But the whole point of going through Coachella's website is to make sure
Dude, you got fucking fleeced, bro.
that it's vetted and make sure
resale site is crazy.
And I can guarantee you that like the people running Coachella, like these sites are just scammers. They're just scammers. Like, they are the same guys.
Resell tickets is crazy work.
That are running the drop shipping sites from, like, you know, reselling, like, a Chinese Eiffel Tower to, like, you know, $38 to a traveler or something like that inside of Paris. Like, they are worldwide scammers.
That this doesn't happen. So I'm really confused.
Yep.
So anyway, stuck outside of Coachella.
You're stuck outside.
First world problem. Literally, this is happening to everybody. This isn't just me.
Oh man, you paid all that, but like imagine she flew in from like New York to California, and it's just like fucked. Who even sings at this event? I think a lot of popular mainstream normie artists do. Yeah, for sure.
It's like
a lot of
every 20 people that we talked to.
And look at the spikes. Look at that.
Keep them out.
I'm pretty sure I've seen prisons that are less oppressive than that. I mean, Donald Trump needs to take Coachella. Like, he needs to say, listen. You know, I've been talking about this.
I mean, they look like knives. I'm not gonna lie. They look like pikes.
Wall here, all right?
Look
Everybody's
at the
been
pikes
asking
on
about
it,
the
bro.
wall. Well, I think I know just the people that we need to talk to.
From standing here alone who have had the same exact issue, so
oh my lord,
I don't know, this year's so if anyone knows any other way to get in, also, like, I don't know how to get our money back because they're saying, well, it's reported stolen and it was through a vetted system.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know, just reporting live out here.
And also,
Insane.
by the way, you can easily get over that. You can easily get over that. It would be
you know what you do is you put like you kind of throw a jacket over it, like a leather jacket or like a denim jacket, preferably a leather one. You put it over the spikes and you climb over that shit. If you're not fucking fat, you could do it.
so
a
simple.
carpet. Yeah, well, I'm talking like not making it too obvious because there's a lot of people around. You'd want to grab a leather jacket.
Like anybody who is even like
carpet's too obvious.
A 4 out of 10 athletic could immediately get over that.
Cover. Yeah, that's a good one too.
No big deal at all.
If you could just
and
throw
so
it over.
anyway, yeah, I mean, but if you're a fatty, I mean, obviously you couldn't do it. But like
There's
besides that,
in
here we go.
America.
Spent $3,000 on a motel. Okay, here's another one.
Coachella housing has been a fucking nightmare, and that is an understatement. My company is running Coachella campaign, which means we booked houses for multiple people. That's why I'm here right now. Day one outfit, yeah, whatever. But one group of influencers,
models.
it's 5 girls, 3 of them get to the house. And then they found out from the landscapers and the owners that they never actually rent out the house. It turns out some random motherfucker just took a listing near Indio, put it on...
They're learning.
Airbnb site, got it approved, and got the money for it. So we are fucking scrambling. Literally everything is booked at Motel 6.
Just, bro.
Scamming rich people.
Some random guy. Can you imagine some random guy in India that like just locked
Dude, easy 10K. What?
in the motherlode? You just finessed 5 OnlyFans girls out of $20,000, and then they're gonna use part of that money to pay you to do their DMs for them. You're that guy.
Wow.
$2,000, and the closest option we can get is a 4-night stay at a house across from festival grounds. That is $20,000 for those 4 nights. But I try to book it, and they deny me.
Shit.
Airbnb says we think.
I think he said Indio. Oh, is that somewhere nearby? Oh, I see. Okay, but still, that's pretty fucking funny. I'm sure someone could fucking scam there, bro.
We're gonna throw a party. I got a customer support. They say there's nothing we can do. Next, we booked the only hotel that's open, which is $13,000 for 4 nights. But
what?
$13,000.
I mean, that's on them. The supply and demand. They have to charge that much because there's the accommodation around Coachella is probably fucked.
For 4 nights at a hotel. I'm pretty sure the hotels in Las Vegas are less than that.
How much does a night in Las Vegas cost on average in a hotel? 5-star Las Vegas hotels cost $500 to $600 a night. Which is a lot. It's a lot. That's insane.
Well, I mean, if you gamble a lot of money, I hear they're free. But besides that,
out of options. So I book it, card goes through.
That's on the low end? No, those are 5 stars. I'm reading it right there. $500 minimum in a 5-star hotel, yeah.
But guess what?
$13,000.
They just sold out last minute as well. Then we end up booking a Motel 6 for $3,000.
And the thing is that, here's the funny thing, is that you tried to do the same thing that they tried to do, but slightly more ethically. So what he tried to do is he tried to do the booking for these people and then do an upcharge so he could make more money off of it.
Man.
And then somebody else said, well, why don't I do the booking for them, except for there's no books.
You got deep fried. You're done.
And there's no house. And you just give me your money, then I'm gone. And you never hear from me again.
And then you get fucked.
And I have your money. And you get nothing.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
That's it.
Easy. Easy money.
$1,000 for 3 nights.
Scam to scammer,
a
exactly.
Motel 6. Nothing wrong with Motel 6, by the way. I'm always a bigger
options. Scammer.
However, $3,000.
No, but $30,000 is insane.
$1,000 is fucking ridiculous. I mean, that's like paying the money for a filet mignon, and instead we got raccoon meat. Everyone that had their Airbnbs canceled, I am so sorry. Unfortunate circumstances all around. A lot of people are going through it right now.
Yeah, fucking Motel 6 is like $100 a night. Like, that's fine for what it is.
To Airbnb,
yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just supposed to be $100.
Stranded and without a home in the middle of the deserts when they thought they're gonna have a fun weekend with their friends, and now it turns into a nightmare.
Sorry, OF girls.
That's insane. And yeah, I bet it's still really nice. I mean, my dad told me that if you want to cook raccoon meat, you have to boil it 3 times to get all the toxins out of it.
Oh,
and that's what his mom would do, because he used to kill and hunt raccoons so they could eat them.
They were really, really poor in Florida. Yeah.
And he said you had to boil it 3 times.
Boil
3
it
times.
3 times. Okay.
And so if you ever want to kill and eat a raccoon, boil the meat 3 times, gentlemen.
Interesting.
And that's,
I didn't know that.
You know, how it is. Let me go back. There's a couple more of these I want to watch, okay? Coachella influencer trip. Now, I wonder where she makes content. Nobody knows.
Looking.
Probably Christian Mingle.
Look, Bible study website is crazy.
I am on the influencer trip from hell right now.
Yeah.
So our Airbnb was completely fake. It was a total scam, and the brand didn't check into that before. So we got here, and all the houses are like $50,000-$60,000 now.
Yeah.
So the brand is like, either we're gonna up your deliverables, and you guys have to do 500 pieces of content, or you can stay in an RV.
500 pieces of content? You mean like 500 pictures of your hole?
Which we were 5 girls. I don't think we're gonna fit in an RV.
That's a lot of hole. That's right, Chad.
What do you say? Those 2 are farther, however, also cheaper.
The lowest I can do without getting fired myself is 250 videos. Oh my god.
It's not fair that we drove all the way out here, playing for this whole weekend at a place ripped away from us last minute, unless we do all these deliverables that we're not down for. Adding 12 UGC videos each person without getting fired is 250. Dude, like at a certain, like this is the kind of conversation that makes you realize it's like that guy. Where's the fucking image of this?
Bro. 250 videos, darling.
This is the kind of shit, bro. When I see this, I think to myself, bro, there's no way.
User-generated content. Oh.
This can last. Really? There's no way. UGC must stand for under God's consent. Yeah, under God's consent. That's part of her, that's her agency, for sure. Coachella artist list fucking sucks anyway. I don't know.
So obviously there's like a lot of pushback right now. Anyway, the brand ends up giving us a $20,000 stipend to do this, and we can't even find a house for that.
Yeah.
We are wire transferring So many people. We're wire transferring a bunch of houses. It's 12:30. We're in a parking lot and in and out. We have nowhere to go. We can't go to these parties. We haven't changed. We don't have makeup on. And we all have our cars with all of our stuff in it. We end up getting one last hotel room, which is a Motel 6. Say hi, Liv.
Hi.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Like,
just a Motel 6.
the thing is that whenever we went to BlizzCon, so it was me, Zach, and Tyson. We went to BlizzCon. This was 2018. And the only reason I went to BlizzCon at the time was to meet this girl, which actually worked out pretty well until, of course, I ruined it like I do with all other relationships. But until then, it was good. And so what happened is that we booked a motel that was like, you know, kind of close, and we all basically slept in the same room, and it is what it is.
The worst hotel I ever was in, I think it was like a layover or something, flying from one state to another, and the bed was like a cardboard, I think I would have had better sleeping on the floor, if that makes sense. Yeah, that was awful. It was like a cardboard fucking, it was half bent and crooked. I should have slept on the floor.
Yeah, it is what it is.
My back hurts so bad after that night. I should have slept on the floor.
I don't see the problem with that.
They do that to prevent any sex? Really? You think so? Yeah.
Stay tuned for part 2. I am off.
Jesus, man.
I've slept on the floor
Influencer trip
before,
from hell.
like a
They're
couple
having a
of
bad
times.
time. And I don't know if there's any more of these. Oh, God.
Why you shouldn't. As someone who went as a normal person and not as an influencer, it was one of the worst concert experiences I've ever had. If you're not going as an influencer, you don't have your entire trip paid for, and Coachella costs like thousands of dollars. The accommodation, the Ubers, the actual festival itself are all so freaking expensive, like super insanely expensive, like thousands of dollars.
Yes.
And the accommodations you find will be overpriced, and they're not even that good. Getting inside the festival is a nightmare. Firstly, there's no place for you to be dropped off at. Festival's like really disorganized. So I remember we asked like 20 different people, where do we go? And they were like, oh, we don't know. And they actually worked for...
This is the advent. I think that what's happened is that there is such a massive FOMO culture now that everybody feels like they have to go to all of these events, whether it's like Coachella, Burning Man, or some other bullshit thing that's happening.
Yeah.
They all feel like they have to constantly be at all of these events and all of these festivals and be part of this, or they're missing out on being young, or they're missing out on living life the way that they deserve. Who told them they deserve to live life that way? The people selling them the tickets.
Every minute an idiot is born, and an idiot is easily parted with their money, bro.
The event. So you'll end up sitting in traffic for most of the time before you can find a...
And you can't even make the excuse, because Burning Man back in the day, like in the 70s, costed maybe like, I don't know, like $10 or something. And even then, if you account for inflation, that's still cheaper than all this crap.
Spot and get dropped off. You think that's the end of it, right? But no, you have another what feels like an hour-long walk to actually get into the festival. Walk you have to do is on the super dusty, bumpy, unpaved road, which was really hard for my friend because they were in a wheelchair. So I was trying to pull them, and then I felt bad because they kept getting knocked over and falling out of their wheelchair.
Aww.
So it was not...
They kept getting... So let me get this...
That's so fucked.
Straight. So these girls that are probably dressed
That
up
is
like
so
this,
fucked.
wearing high heels, are trying to go on like a dirt road that's from like Laredo, Texas, or like Guadalajara, Mexico.
My God.
And they're pushing their friend in a wheelchair.
And they keep
the friend
falling
keeps
out.
falling out of the wheelchair. And they keep having to pick the friend up while there's dust all over them.
Yeah.
This is it. Oh my God.
like wheelchair accessible friendly. Blazing sun is so hot, but there's no places to sit, there's no shade, so you end up just sitting on the ground, and it can get really dirty, and people just kind of throw their garbage around.
No way.
But you see, that's the fucking problem. The Burning Man was disgusting. If you look at all the pictures, there are people fucking high, and there's dirt and mud and hippies like flying around everywhere. But then if you actually think about it, they weren't charged like an arm and a leg. They didn't care. The difference is that you're paying $30,000 to go to this crap. Those hippies back then didn't fucking care. Yeah, or Woodstock and shit. Yeah.
Playing at once.
They didn't
and you'd
fucking
be like, okay,
care.
I can go from one person to the next, but it feels like each stage is like 30 minutes away.
Again, this wouldn't be an issue if they weren't paying thousands and thousands of dollars to be there. I don't think anybody would fucking complain.
Yeah, because you have to walk through everybody. I mean, this is the same way at like ACL or South by Southwest. These are two events that happen in Austin. And dude, I remember like driving from like, you know, like let's say from like downtown to like where we were trying to go was like 20 minutes. And if it was during those times, it was like an hour and a half.
Oh my God. That just reminded me. This one time, the Rugby World Cup was held in Auckland. I forget when, like in the 2010s or something. 2015? I can't remember. And normally it would take me like, I don't know, from my house from the center to my house would be like normally 45 minutes by bus. And then when that happened, it unironically, I think it took me 3 hours by bus. And then, yeah, there was like a bonding experience with all the people that were like trying to go home, that were going home from the city center. And we were all like best friends by the time we were like leaving. And it was like old people and young people and university students and high school students. And I was just like, bye! And then we're all keeping each other like company. Yeah, we're trauma bonded. Yeah, it was really nice. It was funny. Yeah, all the locals were united against the tourists. Yeah, we all were like, oh my God, this fucking shit sucks. I'm just trying to go home.
It's crazy, crazy
you're going
long.
outward bound. You're not going inward.
Okay,
There's
one
no
more,
tourists
then
on the
I want to look at
bus.
some other stuff, okay?
The differences between the rich side of Coachella and the poor side of Coachella is something. Because there are things I thought I would never see. Okay, so when it comes to the rich side of Coachella, the first person who pops up is Sophie Rain. As you guys know, she spent almost $200K for this Coachella trip. So you know she's balling. But all of a sudden, Kylie Jenner decided to stun herself and show where she's staying at. As you can see, the mansion where she's staying at is
holy shit, that is crazy.
Incredible. Just look at this. It has its own basketball court.
I mean, you really have to understand why they say eat the rich. Like, the thing is that, like...
Yeah, it's feudalism. Yeah.
I'm not a big class warfare, like I'm not a revolutionary kind of guy or anything like that. But like after you watch these videos, you have to kind of get it, right? You have to be like,
move the head,
I
please.
See yeah, no, I can see why you think that. Yeah.
It even has its own theater. Crazy. Now, staying on the rich side of Coachella, we have influencers showing their houses. This is where Sierra Ortega from Love Island is staying at. Like, it's not Kylie Jenner's place, but like, it's not bad either.
It's not fucking bad. That's better than most fucking houses, bro. This is miles and above. This is probably like $1 million, maybe even $2 million house, depending on how big it is. Yeah, that's not a mansion.
And I want you guys to keep in mind, this is the rich side of Coachella. Do you want to know what the poor side of Coachella is doing? The poor side of Coachella is doing something called performative camping. It's all because of this guy. He actually started this trend last year. He went viral last year for flexing out his Coachella camp. Like, he actually has a whole setup right here. He has a couch. He has a rug. Like, why go through all this if you're going to be in like 90-degree weather? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And from there, people started copying this guy. Regular people are actually blowing money away on a Coachella trip.
Oh, they're not even blowing it. They're fucking putting this on credit card payments.
Just to sweat in a tent. Here's another Coachella camp video I saw.
Coachella 2020. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As you can see, it's all pink.
Holy
shit.
Jesus.
Again, why go through all the trouble setting that camp like this?
Bro, imagine living in a country that's not American, looking at this shit and being like, holy fuck, Americans are so dumb, man. Holy shit.
If you're just going to be sweating. I personally think influencers are the worst thing to ever happen to people because not every...
Spitting facts.
I personally, dude.
This if you're just gonna be sweating. I personally think influencers are the worst thing to ever happen to people because not everyone wants.
Has there ever been a man more based?
To be an influencer. It's all about the gram. It's all about flexing. Trust me, guys. It's all fake. This is what the lines in the bathroom look like. They're not happy.
Oh my god, you'd piss and shit yourself by the time you get to your turn.
Dude, this is. Look at this. And look at that, bro. Like, this is actually the difference between, like,
refugee line?
bro. Like,
yes, dude. Oh my god.
Can't even make an analogy because it would be racist. But just think about all the racist analogies. It's kind of like all of those.
I've seen like movies, obviously they're fictional, but they're based on like actual stories. And it's like in Blood Diamond, you see the camp of like all the Rhodesians, or I forget what other countries. I'm sorry, I'm really ignorant on this, but like the countries where the people are displaced because there's a war. And it's like these people fucking everywhere. And it's lines and lines of people trying to get into this camp. It's kind of like, it's not one-to-one, obviously, but it's like scary that it's like that bad.
The bathroom look like they're not having fun.
And stuff, yeah.
I mean, seriously, guys, would you really spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to fly to
Super shower line Coachella,
California for a music festival in which the majority of the time you're going to be standing in line for a shower?
9, yeah.
That doesn't seem like fun to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
Jesus, bro. Like,
the differences.
It's so fucking bad, man. It really is. And I don't know how any of this, happened or anything. It's just so fucking embarrassing for me to see this go on. And again, and then you have on the opposite side. Okay, we've seen the bad. Now let's look at the good.
Okay.
We have right here. Famed Chicago tape guy who recorded over 10,000 live concerts is uploading them online for free.
Holy shit. What a guy. Dude.
The funniest thing to me
this guy's a saint.
Is in high school and college and after college. I saw him about a few months ago. I had a friend like this. He now works at a really big social media company. And
skinny old ass fan.
He would have done this.
Kind of does a little bit.
I see it, bro.
I
like,
can see it, the beard.
I'm telling you, like in my computer class, there was like 5 of these guys, man. And like society and civilization is on their back. Okay? It is on their back. If these guys turn their back on civilization, everything falls apart. Okay? And where he uploads, I don't know, man. And information yearns to be free.
Maybe somewhere. You'll never know, though. Such a good video, bro. Oh my god. I don't know, man. It's so fun watching fucking Asmund like scrolling through Twitter and saving all this shit. It's great. Love it. Oh my lord. Man, oh man. SmugAlana collab win? Nah, never. Never. That ain't gonna happen. Yasmin, yeah, go check them out. Yeah, like, what the fuck, man? Again, I'm all for, like, criticizing capitalism and, like, classism and feudalism. Like, we aren't really living in modern-day feudalism and promoting themselves and on social media and glorifying, like, living in fucking tents and being like, guys, I went to Coachella. I spent $10,000 on my tent and I put it on a credit card. And then meanwhile, these Sophie Rain people are making like $2 million a month and spending 200 grand on Coachella, which is pennies, by the way, to them. Yeah. Have him rate your transmog. I don't even fucking play well, bro. Prices are insane. Yeah. It's a write-off too. Yeah, technically for her, it's a write-off. For a normal person, it's not. Because she's an influencer, she could write it off on her taxes. You're right. I didn't even think about that. That's so fucked. Bet there's someone who's went to Coachella and gonna show up on financial audit. Yeah, Caleb's gonna ream them out. He's gonna cook them. Rightfully so. Fuck them. That was a great video, though. The rich get richer. Yeah, that's right. That's right.